Crazy studio story. It was here in New York. I was working with my boy Bilal on his album. We were at Electric Ladyland Studios. We rented out the top floor for like a month. The middle floor, Erykah Badu was renting out. And then D'Angelo was on the bottom floor doing voodoo. In that time period, I got to run up and down everybody's sessions. So I was there with Bilal, and I would run down to see what Erykah was doing, and then Erykah would come up to our thing. We would run down to the voodoo session and check some of that out. I think that was just a dope studio experience to have. From my record, Black Radio 2, Casey, my saxophone player, was like, hey, let's play Lovely Day for sound check, to check the sound in the studio. We're like, all right, cool. We never played it before, ever. We did it, we liked it. The next day, actually, Common comes to the studio to record a song on my album, and he gets writer's block. So now we're just sitting down, chilling, talking. And we look to the left, and Bill Withers walks up the stairs. And we're all like, the hell? So Bill Withers comes in, he's like, let me hear that Lovely Day. And we pulled it up and we played the recording for him, and he loved it. And then he just sat there and talked to us for like 3 hours. And while he was talking, Common was behind him with a notepad, and he was taking in some of the wisdom Bill Withers was saying, and he actually used it in his second verse. I always say the universe co-produces all my records. So much stuff happens when you just let the universe do what it does. Mac is dope. We met online, we met on Twitter. He tweeted me about something that he liked I did. And I was like, well, I'm in the studio right now. He's like, send me a track. So I stopped what I was doing real quick, and I made a track of my boy really quickly. And I sent it to him like literally within 20 minutes. And he sent it back to me in like an hour with 2 verses and a hook. I was like, damn. And then we just became cool after that. I would go to the studio and start drinking and recording, and I don't know what he used. And he's actually a really musical guy, like he plays piano. I could talk to Mac Miller like intelligently about music, like chord changes and theory and things of that nature. A song that blew my mind recently would probably be a song that I actually wrote along with Common. We did a song called Black America Again for Common's new record. And I just heard the final product. They put strings on it, and they put Stevie Wonder on it at the end. They took my track to Stevie's house, or his recording studio, and he plugged up and sang. When I heard it, it just blew me all the way away. You might not be able to get in touch with me. My voicemail's gonna say, sorry, I have a song with Stevie, I can't talk to you, thanks. To share a track with Stevie Wonder is just, you know, you can die after that, so.